Who was Roger Ebert? Roger Joseph Ebert was an American film critic, film historian, journalist, essayist, screenwriter, and author. He was the film critic for the Chicago Sun-Times from 1967 until his death in 2013. He also co-hosted a movie review program on TV with Gene Siskel, which made their thumbs up, thumbs down rating system part of American pop culture. Richard Roeper replaced Roger as the main movie critic for the Chicago Sun-Times. On April 4, 2013, Roger died at age 70 at a hospital in Chicago, shortly before he was set to return to his home and enter hospice care. Roger Ebert died from complications from cancer. Steven Spielberg stated that Ebert's reviews went far deeper than simply thumbs up or thumbs down. He wrote with passion through a real knowledge of film and film history, and in doing so, helped many movies find their audiences. He put television criticism on the map. Peter DeBroge wrote, Ebert's negative reviews were invariably his most entertaining, and yet, he never insulted those who found something to admire in lesser films. Instead, he hoped to enlighten readers, challenging them to think, while whetting their appetite for stronger work. It's a testament to Ebert's gift that, after a life spent writing about film, he made us love the movies all the more. I've always suspected the reason he settled into this profession is that film reviews, as he wrote them, served as a Trojan horse for the delivery of bigger philosophical ideas, of which he had an inexhaustible supply to share. Richard Corliss, film critic for Time, wrote, "No one has done as much as Roger to connect the creators of movies with their consumers. He has immense power, and he's used it for good, as an apostle of cinema." There is a documentary adaptation of Roger called Life Itself, 2014, directed by Steve James, premiered at the Sundance Film Festival. The film was executively produced by Martin Scorsese and includes interviews with Scorsese, Ava DuVernay, Werner Herzog, Errol Morris, and numerous critics. Roger's complete archive is still available at rogerebert.com. But what I want to talk about is the cancer itself. Roger was open with his readers about his cancer, and his candidness made him a role model for patients. In 2002, Roger was diagnosed with papillary thyroid cancer. In 2003, surgeons successfully removed the thyroid cancer. In 2004, Roger was diagnosed with recurring salivary gland growths. In 2006, Roger underwent surgery to remove cancerous tissue near his right jaw, which resulted in him losing his ability to speak, eat, and drink. In 2013, Roger announced on his website that a painful fracture had uncovered new cancer, and he was taking a leave of presence. To tell you the truth, my dream has always been to get a film of my own reviewed by this man. I know it's far-fetched, but it has always added fuel to my fire. Growing up, seeing a thumbs up from Siskel and Ebert really meant something. Now, with social media and word-to-mouth spreading news about how good or bad a movie is, the role of a critic is really diluted, but seeing that thumbs up was usually more than enough for me to give a movie a try. I can't say I've agreed with everything he has ever said, but I always respected his views on the movies he reviewed. I have the same type of cancer as Roger Ebert. I was diagnosed at age 30. People believe thyroid cancer is the good kind of cancer to get, or that it's somehow easy to manage, said no one ever with thyroid cancer. The treatments for it can fuck up the rest of your life, as I am finding out. I give Roger his props, though. It's sad. I know. Terrible. I grew up watching movies based on his reviews. But some feel different about the guy. They would write about how Roger got the throat cancer because he nailed too many films and destroyed too many filmmakers' lives. They would make uncouth jokes, a type of joke they've made many times in the past, making light of cancer. But for this man, it just doesn't feel right. I've too much respect for him to repeat the jokes. I'm just going to end this here. Out of respect for the man, Roger Ebert. Rest in peace.